last time. Murphy is off at first with 2 away. Throw over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets fouled. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In now for Cleveland, Jason Kipnis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Another 0-2 coming. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Popped him up. Rizzo has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Yan Gomes. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Chris Bryant goes quietly leading off the 4th. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He hit a sac fly earlier. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
The second for 1. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Contreras leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Line hard. Foul. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Contreras recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Lindor retired, and there's 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Michael Brantley becomes out number 2 this inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Count remains at 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to play. Now in the box, Jason Hayward. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Soft liner towards short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. At the plate, Ian Happ. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr., looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit out towards second. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Stepping in, Yonder Alonso, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Happ scoops it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping up now, Lonnie Chisenhall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's 1-1. Fouled off. And he got him. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Bryant is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the... Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Daniel Murphy, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now Murphy belts one, carrying well to right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. Kipnis moves over. He's got it 1 away. Ready now, Anthony Rizzo, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Skied into very shallow right. Ramirez waits on it. Oh, no, he totally missed it. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Rizzo rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they push the lead to 4-2. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A wave and a miss.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. At the plate, Wilson Contreras, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way out in front.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Pulled toward right center field. Ramirez ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Yan Gomes. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Popped him up. Happ is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Count is 1-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 6 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit hard back up the middle. Lindor ranges to his left. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Here's Javier Baez. First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Murphy, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it, And that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-1 home. Here's a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. Bases are empty, one man out. Chopped in front of home plate. And there's out number 2. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Anthony Rizzo. Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Read this one almost in books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. Brantley going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner. Digging in to try it again. Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Little roller out to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. Standing in, Lonnie Chisenhall from the belt. Kicks and deals. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. Stepping into the box, Jason Kipnis. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And he will score ahead of the play, and that'll cut things to 6-3 now. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. No hits to this point. Brandon Morrow enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Way in front of a great slider that time. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Schwarber is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first down. Comes set and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fouled away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. So stepping in, Ian Happ. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Cody Allen. Takes over now with two gone here in the top of inning number 9. Right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Popped him up. Donaldson trying to get there. He can't get to it. This one's down. In at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 9-3 game now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And it looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Michael Brantley.
Leading off for the Indians, number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for Cleveland. Fouled off. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there is no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
Here now.
Now from the windy sit at the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights.
Right fielder, Mookie.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. 0-2 now from Lester. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there at the letters 0-1. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Contreras goes to get it. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. His past history against John Lester, 2 hits in 7 tries. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Lester has his target. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he... Now batting, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Stepping in, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding into the box, Anthony Rizzo. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's gone 3 for 8, and he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Nunez loves it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. A match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. And 2 home now to Bogaerts. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a breaking ball. A bouncer to the left side. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. So in now for Chicago, Ben Zobrist.
Second baseman, Ben
Popped him up.
Zobrist.
Pierce in foul ground. 2 down. In now, Wilson Contreras to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Wind up and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Sale has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Now a fastball. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Eduardo Nunez.
Now Lester's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Rizzo might try to make a play on it, but that's off the top of the visitor's dugout, out of play. Lester's 2-0 home. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Rizzo has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Christian Vasquez. Here it comes. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Baez. And there are 2 away now. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Chris Sale. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. Lester gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Digging in, Albert Almora, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And it's fouled away. Ball 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. Now to the plate, Jason Hayward. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, John Lester. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a bunt attempt here. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Oh, and the throw sailed. It's over his head. But 1's all they get as the run scores. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Happ. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. set up the inside, and then get him out with pitches away.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a breaking ball stays outside.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Javier Baez.
The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court. Here's Chris Bryant now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
So striding in, Steve Pearce. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Zobrist back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get 1. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 the count. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and Pedroia's got himself a base hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. So coming to the plate, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pierce over at second. Pedroia at first, 1 gone. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Way outside. 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Christian Vasquez, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of it. Digging in, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Waiting on it is Almora. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying. Here's Ben Zobrist now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And there's one away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ripped down the first base line. Fielded by Pierce. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Weekly hit to third. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Chris Sale. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Lester gets the sign. 0-2 pitch on its way. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And he's got himself another. The next Cub up, Jason Hayward. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. First offering on its way.
Hayward
tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Popped him up. Vasquez over to his right. He's got it one away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Lester. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the sixth. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. The 0-2 home. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seam. Here's J.D. Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
3-0 pitch is taken, strike one. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the seventh. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Xander Bogaerts, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Martinez on at first, nobody out. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Here's Steve Pearce now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. On the ground to short. Could this be two? Zobrist on to first. It's a double play. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Javier Baez.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Ryan.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the throw goes right by him at second. Ready once again, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Bogaerts over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end. Ready for another shot now. Dustin Pedroia, a hit in 2 tries so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now Lester's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Zobrist is calling for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Rizzo is there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. pulled high in the air out to left field. Half has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Well, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the bleachers and gone. Here's Jason Hayward now. Little chopper back to the mound. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Lester. He went down on strikes last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Popped him up. Pedroia is there for it, and that retires the side. Striding in, Chris Sale. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Jackie Bradley Jr. is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Brendan Morrow takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. One out, nobody on. Oh, 2-2 pitch just missed.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the pitch. Cutter low, 1-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Fouled off. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? 41,118 on their feet here at Wrigley. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3, and with that, the ball game is over. And, guys, the Cubs were given an excellent outing on the mound here by this man, Jon Lester. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the scoring.
First pitch moments away in Cleveland. It's the Orioles and Indians coming up next. We've got baseball for you this afternoon from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Baltimore Orioles and the Cleveland Indians. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
On comes former Cy Young Award winner Corey Kluber. Might have the best right-handed breaking ball in baseball. Great velocity, too, 94 to 96. And he'll throw that comebacker that he'll start at a left-hander's hip and bring it back over home plate. Big overhand breaking curveball. Not a true curveball, more of a slurve, but it's nasty. Does have a changeup. If he has all three of his pitches, he's nearly impossible to center.
And we are officially underway from Cleveland as the first pitch misses for ball one. The 1-0. is swung on and missed. Strike one. The 1-1 is laid off for ball two.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
3-1. Here it is. Here's a strike.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Here's Manny Machado now. First chance.